We got a message from Shelby here at Ben and Kelly Show.
Yeah, let's see if we can help out Shelby. Hey, Ben and Kelly, help! Maybe you can shed some light on this little problem of mine. My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 months now.
Okay.
We are crazy about each other. He has been nothing but wonderful to me. The only weird thing to me is he never pays for my meals.
Okay.
I'm not exaggerating. Not even a simple bottle of water or a bag of popcorn at the movies. Mm-hmm. He bought our first date meal,
all right,
but that was 4 months ago.
Okay.
It's getting expensive going out with him.
Mm-hmm.
I am always buying my portion of the meal. I'm capable of buying my own meals, but at the same time, I have it in my brain that a man should want to pay his woman's meal, maybe not all the time, but offer once in a while.
Okay.
It's been bothering me, has made group outings really awkward. I want to talk to him about it, but at the same time, I want him to offer to pay for my meal from the heart. Not because I told him.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah,
because if you say something, then
right,
it's, well, you're just doing it because I said so.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that's a no-win situation either for you or for the guy.
I know. And then I'm wondering, has she ever offered to pay for him as maybe an example?
Do you see what I'm doing here? Isn't that fun?
Exactly. Oh, look. No, babe.
Look, I'm treating you.
Yes,
I'm treating you here.
And then maybe you'll treat me next
He's
time,
probably
maybe.
like, thanks.
Exactly. That's sweet.
Great.
Thanks, babe.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
All right, what you're treating? Well, then I'm going to have supersize my combo meal.
Supersize the combo. Yeah, no, I get it. That is.
I mean, sure, I understand. It's kind of breaks it down to sort of tradition and things where, and I do understand that she's like, look, I don't need it every time, but maybe once in a while, just hey, I got this for you.
Well, and if they are out in a group. And if there's other boyfriends paying for their girlfriends and then he doesn't,
we're going Dutch.
Yeah, I get it.
Sure, that can be awkward.
Yeah.
And then her girlfriends out with them are like, what? That was weird. And I'm sure she's getting it from her girlfriends too.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
So how do you, is it as simple as you having to pay his way a few times? To kind of
an example,
an example of, all right, maybe we're not saying I love yous yet, but maybe we're to the point where I can pay for your meal and you for mine.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's an awkward conversation to have. I mean, it's literally like, do you say, hey, how come you never offer to pay for my meal?
Yeah, how do you say that?
I don't know, because that doesn't come off sounding right.
Right.
And like she says, she wants him to want to.
I know, and it's just not gonna.
He's not picking up on that.
Well, then maybe she needs to go through his guy friends.
Oh yeah, maybe. They're 3 months in. How well does she know?
I will find you.
Right.
It could turn into dude, your girlfriend. She's already asking me weird questions.
Yeah, like, why aren't you paying for her meals and stuff?
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like baggage to me.
You should probably dump her.
You should probably dump her. I don't know. Were you ever in a relationship where you kind of had to...
It was never a thing because they offered to pay.
No.
Right, yes. I mean, before they dumped me.
Well,
they did
maybe
I got some meals out of it.
Maybe, Shelby, you just need to be better at whatever it is, and he will.
No, but I guess he's just not wired that way. And apparently his mama never taught him, that's kind of a common courtesy that a lot of guys do when they start dating someone.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be every time, but yeah, maybe, hey, I got this, or, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, if it's a super pricey, meal they're going out for, then maybe say, let's split this one. Split up the damage a little bit. Or
communicate it before you go out and have that awkward time. Hey, tell us your story about how you changed your guy without telling him.
Right. How do you change your guy without him knowing you're changing your guy?
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. 502-795-1997. We'd love to hear those stories, because then I might find out if I was the victim of such crimes. So that's how I decided all of a sudden I changed my mind. All right. 502-795-1997. Would love to hear your story. Coming up here. Ben Davis, Kelly K Show. So Shelby been dating her boyfriend for 3 months. Things are great, but he makes her pay for everything. Hasn't paid one dime for anything for her when it comes to like going out.
Like not even a bottle of water, she says. Not even popcorn at the movies.
Yeah, Amber from down the street texts and says, well, next time he asks to go out to eat, just tell him, nope, you can't afford it right now. Or better yet, say that when you're already out. Force him to pay.
Oh, dang. Like in the moment, is he going to pull the trigger and actually pay for you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What if he's like, well, sounds like you're going to have to wash the dishes.
Oh, dang. Kelly from Crescent Hill says, my husband and I have been married for 15 years. We still take turns paying for our dates. Granted, we have the same account.
Oh, right, right.
Well, 3 months into the relationship, we're not sharing a bank account just yet. So
right. Don't worry, I got this. Okay. All right, I got it this time. Okay. Coming out of the same account.
Exactly.
Got a text from Cindy. Says, I was dating a guy for like a year and a half. He would come to my work almost every day and bring his own lunch from a fast food restaurant every day. Never bring me anything or even offer to bring me anything.
Are you kidding?
It was fine, but I felt like I couldn't go get something out because he came to my work. Needless to say, I dumped him because he was selfish in so many other ways. So is this is this a case where maybe Shelby needs to take a look and say, is he being selfish in other aspects of the relationship?
Yes, because the fact that that Cindy's boyfriend brought his own lunch to have lunch with her and never said, "Hey, babe, you want me to pick you something up?"
Yeah, hey,
swing by and we'll have lunch together.
Yeah, swinging by to get a hamburger. You want one?
Yes, like the fact that he never did that in a year and a half. Yeah,
wow.
And Cindy saw the writing on the wall that was an indication of him being selfish in other ways. And yeah, it's just like a common courtesy, isn't it? Like, I'll even offer to my friends, if like my daughter's over at someone's house and be like, hey, we're going to swing by Chick-fil-A. You guys need anything?
Yeah.
I'll even do that if I'm going to the grocery store. Hey, I'm running to the grocery store. You need anything? I'll text my neighbor.
Yeah. I mean, I say that stuff in the expectation that they'll say no.
Sure. But many times they say yes.
Oh.
And then they'll Venmo me and it's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
But we kind of do that for each other, though.
Sure.
So,
well, maybe
but the fact that they're dating.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not. It
just doesn't occur to him at all to ever offer.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, I would say okay, 2 things. One, you force the issue in that you're like, hey, I can't pay now, or you offer to pay for him to show him that these are things that people do because maybe he came from a household where that just wasn't a thing.
Happen. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So maybe she says, listen,
educate him.
I got you this time and you can pay for mine
and
next
maybe
time.
You can get me next time. Right, exactly.
Yes.
Start educating him on that.
Yes, start that trend.
And that's where I would go with that. All right, well, hey, good luck, Shelby. We're all pulling for you. And enjoy that early part of your relationship. Oof. Sparks.
I mean, supposed to be great. Yes. But I understand that this is a little bit of a hiccup in just the pure bliss of the whole situation.
Yep. Keep us posted, Ashley. Or no, not Ashley. What's her name? Shelby. Keep us posted, Shelby. Sorry. That's awkward too. All right, there you go. Diving into the DMs.
Hopefully he doesn't make that mistake and call her by the wrong name.
Right.